Hello there and welcome back to my videos. In this video I will introduce how you can installing the Ubuntu Linux from scratch, and in this video I will install the server version. So let's go in for ubuntu.com here, and then you can go in for download here and click on this button, Ubuntu Server. You can see it here, and then 9010, and when you click on it we will download it. Of course you will hit this page, but it's still starting to download. You can see it here. I will cancel it. I already have it. When it's finished to download, you can go inside to your Hyper-V, and inside here we will creating the new virtual machine, and I will just call it Ubuntu Server Ubuntu 10 sandbox. And then you need to pick up the generation 2 and the memory. 1 GB will be fine. Disable the virtual memory. I have discovered sometimes if you use the virtual memory inside the Hyper-V, the Windows is it's just been over the 1 GB of memory, and we don't want it, and Linux doesn't understand the dynamic memory so good, so just make a fixed memory here. The connection we need to the external switch, and here I will pick up where we want to place it, and I have the Hyper-V folder here, install tutorials, but I will go in one back because this version I want to need later. And then we just set it to 50 GB of hard drive, and I will go in one back here, Linux, and take the server version here, and then just finished. And then we're going for the settings again, and you need to go for the boot, security boot here. You need to disable it. Going for virtual processing 1, that's fine. You can pick this up if you want, but for now I think 1 is fine when we only use 1 GB of memory. Let's starting the machine, and let's beginning the installation. And then we will pick up the English, the system. I will use this English. You can choose whatever you want. And down here you can see in this down here you can say update to the new installer, or you can continue with without updating. We will continue with the new update to the new installer, and then we are downloading the new installer here for Ubuntu. And then we have the layout English, and my keyboard is not English, it's Danish, so I will go up to find Danish here, and then we say done, and starting to apply the configuration. And about I will use the GHCP. I will use it for now, but I will make something change for, of course, to change the IP address here in Ubuntu. And then we have the proxy. I don't have any proxy, and I just picked this mirror address, and yes, I want to use the entire disk. And then we go to done, and here it's telling me how I want to setting up the partitions, and I'm just accept this. And then we it's asking about we are sure, and I'll say continue to say yes, we are sure. And then I want to fill up my name, and name should be Ubuntu 904, that's correct, 910, sorry. And then we say sandbox, and the user should be this one, and then I want to pick my password. Yes, I want to install the Open SSH server so I can remote it later. I will not import the SSH key, I don't have it on my hand right now, but you can always do this later. And then it's asking about a lot of stuff here. For now I don't want to do anything, I just want to continue. And then it's taking some time here. to installing the system. And when you are seeing this one, it's willing downloading and installing the security update. If you don't want that, you can just press cancel update and reboot, and then it will reboot the system, and then you need to do it at yourself after. And for me, it took a while, so that's why I'm just cancel the update and reboot. And then we're just waiting for the reboot, because it's canceling the update, and give it a little time and then it will reboot. If this screen is happening after reboot, I will recommend you to just close it down and turn it off. And when the migration process is done, then we will starting up the machine one more time. So now it's finished, so let's starting it up again and see about it's working better this time. Yes, and I'm so sorry about it's making so a lot of issues, but it's sometimes happening. So, and I will of course take it with my record, so you can see I'm not perfect, but I will try to resolve all the issues on the fly. And then you pick the Ubuntu and wait until it's done. And here we should go up here. And then we are ready. I'll log in with my username and my password. And then I should be inside something happening here. Interesting. Clear. And then we have the H tab. It's pre-installed on Ubuntu, and you can see I have 1 GB of memory, and everything here is running perfect. Let's make a sudo apt update, and then sudo apt dist upgrade. And then we should be asking about the package we should update now, and I just say minus yeah, so it's Y, I think it's the real name for this letter. In Danish it's Y. I cannot remember the letter in English. Y? Yeah, it's a good question. But yeah, it will install the system now, and then it will be done. It's asking for my password, and then I give in the password, and you can see it's running up. This is the first time I'm booting up the Ubuntu after installation, of course, and then sometimes a little bit weirdo here, but when you have it up and running and something is run, that's perfect. Personally, on a server in production, I have changed to Debian, and that's because on my work we are running some software. It's requiring both PHP developer and tools installed, and then the Node JS installed. And in the right now in the LTS version, we have some conflicts here, and then it's a bug in Ubuntu. I hope it will be fixed in the future, but that's why we have changed all the servers we running. We over time changed it to Debian, but I really love Ubuntu because it's so similar like Debian. So I'm not mad on Ubuntu, but some things just working so weird. But that's how the life is. Not everything is it's look like every time, so that's cool. And now it's finished, and congratulations, you have completed the install of the Ubuntu Server 9.10 from scratch in Hyper-V, and I really hope you enjoy this, and now you know how you can install it, and if it's something is going wrong like it's doing with my install, then you know how to fix it. Thank you so much, and hope to see you next time. And I hope you want to subscribe to this channel. Just click on the ding on the right corner below and smash the comments if you have any questions about this install, or if you have any kind of feedback for me. I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. And I'm so happy you are here. Thank you so much, and I hope you want to like this video and share it with your friends. And of course, put it to your playlist so you know how to install Ubuntu in a later time. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching. See ya.